When fighting came to her hometown of Meykadra in Ethiopia's Tigray region, Maharet Tesfaye fled with most of her children. But she had to leave her two eldest daughters behind in Tigray's capital, Mekelle.
They went to study in Mekelle where their school is. Then the fighting started and there was no way for me to contact them. Now I don't know where they are and how they're doing. They said they didn't have enough money before the fighting started. One is 14 and one is 15. Are they being fed? Are they being taken care of? They're only children.
Since the fighting started in Tigray in early November, more than 40,000 people have fled to Sudan states of Kassala and Gadarif. Aid organizations say more than 5 million are trapped in the region with no access to humanitarian aid. Sudanese authorities say nearly 3,000 people arrive every day. Gadarif arrived here 2 weeks ago. Since his arrival, he's been searching for the parents of these 3 children.
When the fighting came to the town of Meykadra, everyone started running. These 3 siblings were in the town and seemed lost, so I took them with me. I tried to look for their parents, but I couldn't find them. I've even used loudspeakers among those displaced. When all failed, I came with them to this camp.
Ethiopia's government has imposed a telecommunications blackout in the Tigray region since the start of the fighting. With no functioning phone lines or internet access in Tigray, families who've left loved ones behind say they're not sure if they're still alive. Most have started the process of tracking their parents or children, hoping they've arrived in Sudan but are in a different camp. And as more refugees arrive, the number of families separated by the conflict is rising. Sudanese authorities say they're not sure how many children have been separated from their parents or how many mothers and fathers left their children behind. Aid organizations say efforts are being made to reunite families.
Unfortunately, as you know, children and women are always disproportionately impacted on influx of refugees. And we have social workers who are working with them as well as the police, and actually they are in a safe place at the moment. And we're going to be starting tracing of their families with ICRC.
But for those like Maharet who have left their children behind, the process is yet to start. She says she can only pray her daughters are still alive and someday make it to the camp. If not, she has to wait until the fighting ends to go back and look for them, and she's not sure how long that will take. Hiba Morgan, Al Jazeera, Al Fashaga, Gadarif State.